Hello guys, it's Linger, and from LinGrRrinGamers, and this video is just showing you not to underestimate me. As you see, I have 4 wins here and 1 loss. My record for today is 11-3. And this guy that beat me, he outclassed me with my striking. I didn't expect him to be that great of a striker and knocked me out. And I mean, it was a good match. I mean, it was really good. We lasted about a good 5 minutes. But this match right here, he's a master black belt, and I beat him. And I'll show you why. And this is like what the sprawl and brawl. I think it's called a brawler tactic for this MMA game. I think it's called brawler. I'm not 100% sure, but you'll see how I just totally dominate him. Sometimes I think he takes me to the ground a couple times, but you'll see how I outclass him. I don't think I really hook spam at all, really. And I've really gotten myself away from hook spamming. This guy right here, Supol, he's a beast. Like, every single day I look at the daily leaderboards. So if you are watching this video, you're a beast, because every single time I look at the leaderboard for daily leaderboards, he's always first, and it annoys the hell out of me. But you are a beast, Supol. Just throwing it out there. And these are all my other friends. Friendly friends of the friendliness. So, as you see, this guy's record is 413 and 223. Mine's 181 and 123. So I am getting my record up there. I mean, I'm not losing as much anymore as I used to. He picked Grenard or Gugard. I'm just gonna call him Graynard. Maynard. Did anybody else watch that UFC? I think it was 2000 or 126. Maynard versus one guy. I really want to see who won that because I'm a Maynard fan from just am. So anyways, the match starts here. I think we touch gloves. I don't know if we touch gloves or not. Yeah, and he strikes, I strike him back. I mean, I'm more timely with my strikes now. Like, I don't hook spam as much, and he's just hitting my legs, and my legs are just getting destroyed. So I take him down because I realize my legs aren't going to survive very long, and my legs, I mean, I don't want them to get destroyed. So obviously I'm trying to get myself out of here because I don't like being on the ground with Henderson because I get submitted a lot, and yeah. So he keeps hitting my legs, and that's just not good for me, because you might not think legs are really that great, and I was hook spamming there, I'll admit that one. But, but as you see, my legs are just getting pounded, so instead of sitting there taking the beating, I just take them down again, because those beatings of those leg spams, like hitting my legs, I mean, you might not think legs are going to really mean a lot, but in the long run, if he keeps hitting me in those legs like that, I'll get down really fast. And he's going really aggressive, and I realize this guy's really aggressive, so I take it to my own hands to now make sure if he's going to be aggressive, I'll be aggressive back. And instead of him letting me do this, as you see, I'm switching up my stuff. And as you see, I got purple belt. I'm purple belt 2 white lines now. I leveled up again today. Oh, look at that, hook spamming. But as you see, I don't want him to get on. I don't want to get on the ground with him. So I block his sprawl or his takedown. And you'll see I have another match where I was just like, I did the same exact tactic, but I literally punched him twice and he was already down. I don't know if it was created fighter. I don't really know many fighters in this game yet. The only reason I picked Henderson is because I'm familiar with him from 2010 and 2009 too. So this is why I picked Henderson, because I'm familiar with what his striking game is. And otherwise, all these other people I really don't know what they are. But I bought this game finally yesterday. I was renting it for the past couple days, so that's why I was hoping I'd actually get the game, because if I didn't get the game, I'd have to leave the UFA website, and that would really suck, because this is it's fun for me. I love the game battles type feeling of the website. And for the people who are watching this on UFA, I mean, now I down him with my spam of strikes, and I know I spam, but I was really I was really nervous facing this guy. I was really when I knock a high level like that down, it really gave me confidence, because he's a master, I'm pretty sure, because he's got the red mark instead of the white mark for the black belt, so he's a master, and that really gave me confidence after that. I'm like, wow, I could really probably take this guy on. And I heard, I think I'm getting better at this game. I really am, I think, in my opinion, because before, when I first started, I was 4-20, just like UFC 2009 or 2010 when I first got it. I block his transition, and then I get off the ground, and I try to touch gloves with the guy, but he doesn't even want to touch gloves, so I'm like, whatever, you don't want to show any respect. And then he hits me, and when you get kicked in the gut like that, you're useless. You cannot sprawl, you can't do anything. And it's a bummer. And as you can see, he tries to transition again, but I keep getting out of that transition because he's not the greatest player in my opinion. I don't see how he must have. He just plays a lot, but he's got a good record. So, I mean, considering how much he plays his game, you think he'd be better. And as you can see, he just keeps trying to take me down. And if I wanted to, I could have kept that on the ground. But I don't like. I think the ground makes this game boring. If I I would win every single one of my matches. Honestly, if I wanted to, I'd win every single one of them if I stuck on the ground and I was cheap. But that's no fun to me. Like I have fun striking, and this game is no fun if you sit there and you keep someone on the ground. I think it's cheap and it's not really that much fun. And I just keep him on the ground, or keep him standing, and he gets me there because I try to strike him, and then I ended up getting taken down, and that's a bummer. But as you can see, he's not really doing much. I'm pretty sure I think he gets the full mount on this one, but I'm still not 100% sure. This match was a little while ago, so yeah. But what else to talk about? As you can see, we're not really doing much here. You can see right here, he gets into full mount, and I try to block his parry all of his strikes. So I'm pretty sure I was doing a good job. And then I take him like this, and I try to bring him down. But as you can see, like I don't like being in full. Like I don't like being the one getting pounded because it's so stressful. Because if he gets a punch actually on your face, you're fucked. Like I guess you're not totally fucked, but if he gets 2 of them on there like he did. If one more of those would have brought me to red, and I would have been almost knocked out. So you got to be really careful when you're in a full mount. You got to see right there. As you can see, I get really lucky here. If that hit would have actually landed, I would have been so fucked. I would have honestly probably lost the match. I try to take him off me because I don't like being on the ground. I don't like being the one pounded right now. That's why I suppose I call myself a brawler. I think that's what they're called, where you don't like being on the ground and you like to. And as you can see right here, I was just getting pounded there with those strikes, and I get really lucky. I should have been done in that last little bit, but as you can see, I'm still throwing those strikes and doing what I have to do to get those strikes out there. And he tries to take me down, and I sprawl it because I'm getting good at blocking transitions and whatnot. It's gonna be really hard if I ever get bored of this game and I go back to UFC 2010. It's gonna be really hard because I don't play full control. I play with regular buttons. I don't play with like the full control. I play with I strike with the buttons, and then I transition with the analogs because that's what I'm used to with 2010. So maybe it won't be so hard to get back into it, but I'm pretty sure it'll be pretty easy. And look at this guy. I think this guy was getting desperate. Once he knew I think he knew he was gonna lose this match and get outclassed. But it's kind of funny to see a high level like him just getting down by a purple belt. And I guess a purple belt is a pretty high, high rank. But in my opinion, I think this guy could have easily done better than what he was. And he puts me in a triangle here, and I thought I was done because Henderson with his triangle, it's really hard. I mean, like, if you get Henderson in a triangle, his submission is so bad that you'll probably choke him out. But I don't know how I survived this. Like, I got lucky, I think, in so many times this match, but I really was, like, spazzing. I'm like, I swear if I lose this match, this damn submission, I quit. And out of nowhere, I come back, and look at this. It was so close to submitting me. As you saw right there, it was so close. And I really kicked it into high gear, and I started really concentrating. Because I was like, I went into try-hard mode where I went all, like, instead of leaning back on my chair, I went and leaned forward. Because I'm like, oh, fuck this. I am losing this. I try to touch gloves with him, but this guy does not like touching gloves. I'm like, and look at this, he takes me down. I'm like, okay. I'm like, that wasn't cool, like, it wasn't, respectful, I suppose. But I really don't care. He tries to put a submission on me here, and I do not want to get into another submission after that. I was really like, I'm not losing this. I told myself, I'm like, I'm not losing this match against this black belt because he's horrible. If I lose to this guy, then it's not even funny. So as you can see, I just keep fighting off the submissions. And I swear, if the UFA site gave me Henderson, $100 is I would win more of my matches than lose them because Henderson is my favorite character in the game. But when I joined that website, I was using lightweight and I was more into jiu-jitsu because I didn't know the striking game very much. But if I could right now, if they gave me Henderson, I'd be rocking middleweight all day long. But that probably won't happen because I'm pretty sure there's already a champion and there's probably already somebody who has Henderson. So I wish I could have Henderson, but that's not going to happen. I'm probably going to go on Game Battles, the www.gamebattles.com. And as you can see, I try to do the ground game with him, but I just realized it's not going to work. But I block him from getting into any kind of mount because he'll put me into another fucking triangle or something gay like that. So after this, he keeps sprawling me, or he keeps blocking my transition, so I'm like, whatever, fuck it. Sorry for my language, I don't like to swear very much, but sorry. On videos, it's not the brightest thing to do. But as you can see, he keeps trying to take me down. Like, this match, I just dominated. I don't know if I should call it dominating, but I controlled him. I controlled where the fight usually went. And, it shows like how better I am getting, actually, in my opinion. Like, I like posting these videos on the website, and right there I get him with a couple hooks, and then I just keep pounding away, and there the match ends right there. So that was me versus the black belt, and this will go on the UFA website probably. And anyways, so anybody who's watching this from the UFA, I want to tell you, watch out, because I am getting better. Anyways, guys, it was Linger, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.